Good afternoon. During my research, I came across a double murder committed by the Sicilian Mafia with a twist, and I wanted to share it with you. Some of this information came from Rosario Naimo, who was the link between the Sicilian and American Cosa Nostra, and someone who only answered to Toto Riina. He was the person who kept watch over the Inzerillos in New York. According to Naimo, he was told by two fellow members of Sicilian Cosa Nostra, Salvatore Biondino and Giovanni Battista Ferrante, to stay home on August 5th, 1989. At the time, he was in Palermo, so he figured the warning was due to the heavy presence of law enforcement that day around the city. Later that night, while watching TV and having his dinner, he first learned of the double murder of policeman Antonino Agostino and his pregnant wife, Giovanna Ida Castelluccio. Both were shot in front of their summer home in Villa Grazia di Carini. The shooters approached the couple on a motorcycle. Subsequently, those held responsible were Gaetano Scaro, the boss of Aranella, Antonino Madonia, and Francesco Paolo Rizzuto. Supposedly, the order came from Toto Riina, or according to Naimo, Riina told him something I've mentioned in a previous video, and that is, those from above want it, suggesting that he answered to a higher authority in regard to the double murder. Antonino Agostino was assigned to the flying service of Palermo at the San Lorenzo police station. Initially, the murders puzzled investigators, who couldn't make heads or tails why Agostino and his wife were targeted. At a first glance, Agostino was an ordinary police officer and never carried out any investigative activities or held any sensitive position. As the investigation unfolded, new details were uncovered. Apparently, Agostino was recruited by the intelligence services and was involved in a secret operation where he carried out covert duties aimed at searching for major mafia figures. But more significantly, his duties included investigating corrupt officials with connections to the mafia. And to no surprise, among the targets being investigated was Scotto and Madonia. It also came to light that Francesco Paolo Rizzuto happened to be a childhood friend of Agostino. In fact, the night before his murder, the two friends went on a fishing trip. Following the murder, Rizzuto was caught on a wiretap speaking about what happened and said he bent over Agostino's body and even had blood on his shirt, which he threw away. Another key piece of the puzzle was that prior to the murders, Toto Riina was said to have sent out an order to hunt for spies. Antonino Agostino's father refused to shave until the truth comes out about his son's murder. The lingering question is, was the mafia protecting itself or the corrupt officials?